Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sports Rant. I'm going to make a video today about something that I don't think anyone ever saw coming. Joe Paterno actually being fired from his head coaching career. The legendary father of college football, however you want to give him a title. It comes in a very shocking and unfortunate event of Jerry Sandusky, who was a assistant coach, a defensive coach for Joe Paterno for many years. He actually retired from football in 1994, a long time ago, but it's come out that he did some pretty um, disgusting things involving children, little boys, and the fact that this is how Joe Paterno's career, his legendary career, comes to a close is nothing short of tragic. Um, and the way that it's all come about is very unfortunate. All these allegations in the last 5 days leading up to today, him coming out this morning with a statement saying he's retiring after the year. And then the Board of Trustees tonight deciding, no, you're going to be fired right now. Everything points to Joe Paterno knowing about this. And if that is true, the public knows not even close to as much as maybe the Board of Trustees and some people who are investigating this. If Joe Paterno knew about this, which it looks like he did, there's nothing else you could really do. He needs to be fired. Him being able to put up with that, excuse me, my light was tipping over. Him being able to have that knowledge and nothing about it, and it's looking like the university, including the university president, who is also fired today, the athletic director for the last, I don't think he's currently the athletic director of Penn State, but the athletic director that really knew about this did nothing major about it. He Jerry Sandusky is being tried for 40 counts of malicious act to a minor. And the fact that he was able to get away with it 40 times, if not more, that's just what he's being charged with. And having all of these people around him know what's happening is crazy. It's shocking that a university with the prestigiousness of Penn State and the legendary careers that have resolved today because of this event it's, as I said before, it's tragic. And comment below on what you feel about this. Should Joe Paterno have been fired in the middle of the season? Would you have given him one more game, like many people around the university right now are chanting, one more game? Would you give him to the end of the year and let him retire and not be fired? There's a bunch of different ways that you could have gone about this, but really, my opinion is if it's true that Joe Paterno, and it looks like it is true, Joe Paterno knew about this, didn't really do anything about it at all. He had to have been fired. And the crazy kind of side note to this is Jerry Sandusky, it looks like the majority of the occurrences where he did do some inappropriate things occurred after he was fired, still on the Penn State campus, in the locker rooms, in the showers, because he was given emeritus status, meaning he could come and go as he would. He can go to the practices. He can be on the sidelines for the games. He was kind of given like a Hall of Fame status of, you're free to do whatever you want around here. We love you. And because of that, he was able to bring boys from his own charity and his own organization called the Second Mile around the university, give them great opportunities to come to games and be on the sidelines, to go to bowl games, and he was always with little boys, which it's disgusting now that you think about it, what it was actually happening behind closed doors, and how many people actually saw it happening literally and reported it, and nothing was done about it. And that is why the university and the board of trustees is doing such drastic things, because for one, they have to cover their own backs. They're pretty much being exposed to doing nothing about something pretty much, the only thing worse than this is murder, really. Malicious acts to a minor. Some of the boys were as young as 7 years old. So it's just tragic. And to see such a legendary career come to a close like this, you would never think of something like this happening. And it's just crazy. It's still really raw emotions. It's happening right now. It was like 3 hours ago it was announced that he was fired by a telephone call, which, even if he did know about it and you are going to fire him, maybe you should show him more respect than a telephone call. But that's my own opinion. Leave your opinions down low in the comments. What you think about it. Is a telephone call kind of unsincere and disrespectful, even if he did know about it? Would you have fired him today? Would you have given him one more game, one more rest of the season? Things like that. Tell me what you think and your opinions. Any more stories that come out of this event? Let's have a conversation down in the comments. Remember to favorite and like the video so we can get more people to have a conversation. And I'll see you on the next video.